So in today's video, we're going to take a look at some of the best cases available for the Galaxy Tab S6 Lite. Most of these in this video are slim or folio style cases. I also threw in the official book cover by Samsung. It is a little overpriced at $70, but I think I got mine right around $40, so definitely look around because there's already sites cutting the price. And I'll leave a link in the description below with current pricing and more information on all the cases covered in this video. So let's go ahead and get started with the Infiland multi-angle business cover. It comes in 5 different colors and it's right around $18. It's got a real big flap that is magnetic. On the outside you have a built-in pocket. Ports are all exposed, so it's easy to get to your headphone jack and charging port. It is a little bit awkward to have the pen right there on the edge, but I think that's why they made this flap, to sort of hold it in place. Now on the inside there's a hard plastic shell with a little bit of soft material here, so when you stand it up it's got some pretty good grip, which is nice. You can really put this case pretty much at any angle you want. I always like the cases from Infiland like this. They're usually good quality and affordable. Power and volume buttons are exposed on the side, so those are easy to get to as well. Overall, this is a really solid choice if you want a folio case for your Tab S6 Lite. The next case up is the official book cover by Samsung. One advantage to the case from Samsung is you can get it to match whatever color you have. Now the back is just magnetic. Same thing with the S Pen holder. It definitely looks really nice. And the front also seems to be magnetic. This one does have the auto sleep and wake function. It's nice they leave everything exposed on the top and bottom. Unfortunately, the downside to having everything exposed on the 3 sides is it's not going to offer much protection. But it's super slim and it definitely looks really good. Now they say 2 different spots. Oh wow. Holy Kamola. Wow, this thing's like super magnetic. And yeah, when they say 2 viewing positions, it's really hard to use any other viewing angle because of the magnets. But again, this looks really nice. I don't know about $70 nice, about $40, I think that's a little bit closer. So if you want a super slim folio style case, that's definitely good quality. As long as you don't mind minimal protection, then yeah, I would definitely get this one if it was on sale. So now let's say you really like the official book cover by Samsung, but you don't want to pay that $70 or even $40 like I did. There's actually one almost identical. Without the Samsung logo, of course. This one's by Z2 Top, and it's only 17 bucks, so it's kind of hard to beat that price. You can see on the inside, it's got the same magnetic case. Pretty similar design as the official Samsung case, but you don't get different colors with this one. And you can see it's got the same convenient spot for the S Pen. I mean, this is basically a book cover clone. They've added like a felt material on the inside, where Samsung doesn't have that. Now in the stand position, their magnet doesn't seem quite as strong as Samsung's, but it still works pretty similar with the 2 angles. And it's exposed all the way around the edges, just like the Samsung version. It also has the auto wake and sleep function as well. All of this for a lot less money. So the next case up is the Rinky Fusion case. It's available in 2 colors, smoke black and clear. For some reason the clear is only $16 and the smoke black version is $18. Now you can see this one is pretty much clear. It's just the smoke black is just around the edges. You can see they've got a dedicated spot for the S Pen. And then it's exposed on the back to make it easier to remove. Even though the buttons are covered by the TPU material, they actually work really good. Pretty nice cutouts on the top and bottom for your charging port and headphone jack. They've also got a spot here for a lanyard. You can also see it's that smoke gray or smoke black color around the camera on the back. This one has a pretty good lip around the screen. It's definitely going to protect it if you lay this face down. Overall, I think this case looks really nice, and it even adds some nice grip on the back and sides. Overall, this one's a really good choice if you just want something to protect your tablet from getting scratches, and you also want a nice holder for the S Pen. Next case up is a slim folio case by Fenty. This one comes in 7 different colors and is only $10.99. Nice thing about this is you get the side exposed, so you could just put the S Pen right on the side, or a better spot so you don't lose it is right on the back, which is nice. They give you that option. You can see it's got a pretty good size cutout there for the camera on the back. This one's got that hard plastic shell on each corner in case you drop it for extra protection. It's got the auto wake and sleep function. And then to stand this one up, you just roll the front cover until it locks into place with a magnet. You only get one view standing up or one view laying down. This is made of a leatherette material. Pretty slim though compared to some other ones I've tested. Overall, it's a pretty good choice if you like this type of folio case. You can't really go wrong for just over 10 bucks. Now, very similar to the Rinky case is one by Arari, and it's right around $20 on Amazon. As you can see, it's a clear case with a frosted back, and it actually looks really nice in person. This one has the S Pen storage on the left-hand side. I think this one actually might have a little more grip than the Rinky. Okay, so I thought this was frosted on the back, but I don't know, to me this looks really clear. On each of the 4 corners, you've got a little bit of that extra TPU material. I gotta say, this has really good grip. Power and volume buttons work really good on this one. Just like the Rinky case, you've got 2 spots here to make it easy to remove the S Pen. And the nice thing is you've got oversized cutouts for the headphone jack and charging port. On the side, real small, there is some text there, but I didn't even notice it at first. This one has a good lip going around the screen, which is good in case you lay this face down. It's not going to scratch the screen up. So I'm usually a fan of clear cases, and it's no different with this one. I really like this case. The fact that this one adds quite a bit of extra grip definitely makes it worth it. Now we've got another case by Infinite, very similar to the other one I showed you, but slightly different style. This one's also a multiple angle stand case. This one's available in 7 different colors, and it's only 18 bucks, where it's got a hard plastic shell on the inside, and then a soft material here to give it grip in the stand position. Unlike the Samsung case, you can put it in pretty much any angle. This one also has a pretty good size magnetic flap, similar to the other Infinite case. Looks like the same position for the S Pen as well. Top and bottom are also exposed, along with the power and volume buttons, so it's easy to get to. Just like the other Infinite case, it also has the auto sleep and wake function. So another solid choice from Infinite, pretty much the same as the other case I showed you, just a little bit different style. So the next case up is another folio case, but it's just a little bit different than the others. It comes in 6 different colors and is right around $15. Instead of a hard plastic shell that the tablet snaps into, this one is a TPU material. There's a spot for the S Pen here on the side. It's a little bit harder to get out than the others, but not too bad. On the outside, it looks very similar to the Infinite cases. However, this one actually has protection on all sides. One thing that is definitely unique on this one is where the power and volume buttons are. There's like a little block, but surprisingly, these actually work easier than on some of the other cases. Another thing that's pretty smart on this, you've got a cutout on the side, so it makes it easy to open. And yes, it does have auto wake and sleep function. And one thing that none of these other cases have is a vertical S Pen holder. The inside of the front cover, it's got a really soft texture. It's sort of between felt and rubber material. So that extra grip on there really helps with pretty much all viewing angles. So as far as folio cases go, yeah, this one's really good. So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from Fishbee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.